Welcome back to the Maths Experience Excel class. So let's just get right into it. The last class, we were able to wrap texts, able to modify our columns, rows, cells, merge, and access more measures. So this class, we'll be looking at formatting cells. Formatting cells. Formatting cells. Now, when it comes to formatting your cells has to do a lot with the font, alignment, number group in your home tab. Other things that could happen, but those have to do with your tables. You can have your styles, you can have your insert, delete, and other format. But this one basically works for tables. When it comes to basic cell format, it has to do with your fonts, your alignment, and the kind of content that is inside the cell. So the first thing we'll be looking at here is formatting a text. We'll be looking at formatting the font and the size of the font. So Excel default font is Calibri. Calibri. But Excel has a lot of fonts. It's basically Microsoft. So every font accessible by the Microsoft application is accessible by Excel. So we have so many fonts. So many fonts. But the default is Calibri. So let's assume we want to change the mathematics cell experience from Calibri to something else. All we need to do is to change it from here. So you see, it gives it an entirely different feel. One of my favorite fonts is the Bebas. The mathematics Excel experience. You can also change the size. You can pan down to a smaller size like 24, something more visible. I think I like 36. Yes, that's good. We can also use the quick option to make the font bigger or to make it smaller. You can choose to, let's bring this here. Let's change this to Garamond Pro. Okay, using some of the things we've learned before, double click to get direct access to the individual content of the cell. In the last class, I explained we can just use the formula bar to do that. So if I want to make some changes, I want to remove Excel. So Excel is off from there. The mathematics experience, or let's just use the maths experience. I think I prefer the maths experience. Then let's use Excel over here. Let's call it Microsoft Excel application. Okay, so I can choose to bold this, can choose to utilize it. Okay, I can also choose to underline it. So you see, I am basically formatting my cells. In one of our previous classes, I gave us a trick whereby we can remove the grid lines, make it appear like plain white sheet. So that would be in page layout. So it looks like plain white sheet. We can choose to make obvious changes on our Excel spreadsheets, and then it brings out the actual look about what we want to do. So we can remove this wait go refer. I don't need this anymore. I'm basically formulating something. I can say, okay, I want to change the color of this. Why not give me blue? Yeah. And this, why not give me red? Of course, I'm basically using the RGB experience as red, green, and blue. Choose my colors. I can say, okay, I want to highlight this with yellow. So it fills the cell with the color I chose. So if I say I want to fill this cell with um, gold, not bad, not bad at all, not bad at all. Um, okay. We also have the option to add borders. We can add borders to our cells. On adding our borders, you would see a borderline across this. You can also make it thicker. So you can, let me just make it thicker so it becomes very obvious. Yeah, now you can see that. So we can just bring back our grid lines so you can see the demarcations of all the cells. But you're able to see how we formatted that cell. We're able to change the fonts, change the font size, um, use bold, italics, and underline command. We're able to add a border, change the font color to add the okay, change the horizontal and vertical alignment. And this is a very good option. If we want to change the alignment of this text, we have alignment options here. Now, you click on this, it shows that it's aligned to the bottom. This is mostly visible when you stretch your row height. You can choose to align to the middle, align to the top. So depending on where you want to align it. You can also choose to align it to the left. Let's stretch this a little so we can have some room to see that. You can choose to align to the left, that's where it is currently, or to the middle of the cell, or to the right of the cell. So this is how you align your cell to whatever direction and to whatever base or middle or bottom you actually want. So if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, comment, ask questions, and we'll be very glad to get a response across to you. See you in the next class. Thank you.